feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
I think I asked... No. So most of the survivors could be rescued?
If you are willing to run into the midst of the horde, perhaps.
Why did Tyrion Logan ban the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I think I asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother.
Can't believe my whole team got massacred. Except for another just 3 survivors, but still. I lost a lot of people.
She, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Why not? Thanks to her mother.
Oh, this doesn't suit me. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not!
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Then where do we find this Archdemon, by chance?
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions,
True.
Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Orlais! Wait, Al Eamon? There are Redcliffe?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the landsmen. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Oh, such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Surely there are other allies we could call on. No, we need the rest of our Grey Wardens.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a plague.
They are helpful.
But dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
Then you should probably join us.
Do this. Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army.
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
What?
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none? The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them. Such a shame. What?
That kind of reminds me of that bounty hunter that was requesting that one agent to help him. I think it's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this? You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I.
Thank you, Plymouth.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Okay, we got a dog and 2 Grey Warriors and 1 witch. And 1 mage. We can do this.
North of the wilds is our first destination. It's not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you use bigger your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just... Actually, yeah, no. I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, mother.
Oh, 'tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Welcome aboard, boys! So, let's... Okay, we have 4 members. A dog, me, a Grey Warden, and a witch. Anyway, so begins the 5th request to end the 5th blight. Till then,